From day one, they've been a couple who've made an impact, an exciting new prospect for the monarchy, able to connect in a new way. But their extraordinary decision to break the mould and step away has left the royal family in turmoil. Harry and Meghan didn't consult with any of their relatives before releasing that statement, meaning even their closest family members had no idea how this was going to work, despite the fact that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on their own website very clearly set out a plan of how they see it all playing out. Put together not by the palace, but we suspect a PR firm in America, the website is Harry and Meghan explaining how they think their new roles are going to work. Splitting time between North America and the UK, staying in their newly renovated Frogmore cottage with their security still paid for by the taxpayer. But this evening, the urgency to sort this out became clear with news the Queen, the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge have all now directed their teams to work together at pace with governments and the Sussex household to find workable solutions that are expected to take days and not weeks. In Africa last year, Harry's frustrations were clear when I tried to ask him a question and got a response I'd never had before. That short conversation, what do you hope to achieve through it?
Ask them.
Is that why it's important for you to come here and talk to them?
They behave like this.
The intense media interest and the prince's desire to protect his family may be part of the reason for this dramatic decision. But a close friend of the prince told us his friends were gobsmacked, wondered who was advising him and said he had become increasingly distant, something that has been noticed by those who followed him closely over the years.
He was a joy to work with, and then he married Meghan and he became suddenly Mr. Doer and Mr. Miserable in many ways. They've got, a very wise father and a very wise grandmother, and they should have sat down with them and said, look, this is what we want to do. And it would have been worked out much, much better than this. This is like a seismic shock to the royals.
A source who has worked closely with Prince Harry told me this seemed to be an innovative move by the couple, but did question the way it was announced and the potential damage to their reputation, especially following suggestions they went public after the Queen advised them not to. The scrutiny they've faced has made them a close team, united in their desire to make this new step. Now some of those big decisions about their future will be made by the institution they have at times found so stifling.